interesting story about that when I come back to you.
I was watching the game, bunked off school that day to watch it. Down the track. Nice start by Shaki with the ball. Just a single coming off the over. 14 done, 73 for no loss.
প্রাণ লাসি স্বাদিয়া বলছে আবেশে হারাবে মন দুধের সব গুণাগুণ নিয়ে তিনটি মজাদার স্বাদে প্রাণ লাসি খুব খাচ্ছি আরাম পাচ্ছি গাছটা নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা এটাই বেস্ট প্রাণ ঝালমুড়ি এমনই টেস্ট বাকি সব কিছু থেকে এটাই বেস্ট
So his leg side tucked easily. It's been all West Indies so far. Set himself up for a nice platform. You had a look at the wicket earlier, Louis. Looked at a pretty flat track. We were chatting to the groundsman before the game. He said plenty of runs on this again today.
Well, he was getting cocky then, you see. But I was out here, did the pitch report on Sunday, and I've never seen a pitch as good for a long, long time out here. It was a good firmness, good covering of grass, which often defies exactly when a lot of visiting teams come. But it's actually decent out here to have a decent covering of grass. I'm sure you've played a lot of matches out here, as I have. The tendency is when they let it get too bare, it turns a lot. So I did notice Graham Ford at the end of the match out to McDermott to say, hey, don't want too much spin in this for Thursday against Bangladesh, but I dare say they'll be playing on a new pitch. But hats off to him. I don't think I've seen the ground looking as well for a long, long time.
Yeah, done a good job, Brian McDermott. Ground looks fantastic. My favourite ground in Ireland by a country mile. And you're right. Irish pitches, I think, and Malahide is the same. You need to leave a bit of grass on the wicket to give it a little bit of carry for the seamer. And as a batsman, it gives it a little bit more pace. When they take too much grass over, it gets very slow, very attritional. You can't really hit through the line of the ball. Equally good for batting and bowling. You can get a bit of carry, might be a little bit of nibble, we don't mind that. But as a batsman, you can play through the line of the ball.
It was no surprise to me when you were out there with him at the toss that he elected to bat here. And at the moment, with justification, midway through the 15th over, West Indies progressing to 76. And Hope looking as class as he was. Ambrose struggled a little bit early on, but he's settled down now. And they've got a real foundation. We spoke a bit earlier what might be a total they'd be looking for. But again, I think when you look at this start, it could be in excess of 300 again.
A bit cold on the bench, the men from the Caribbean. Beautiful strokes through the offside. Placement absolutely scintillating. Shea Hope continues to go from strength to strength.
Not a great piece of fielding. I would have thought there at mid-off it'll be interesting to see this again, but Shea Hope again caressing that through extra cover with no effort. Probably was a wee bit wide, but possibly could have made a better effort. You always feel that way as a bowler. Come on, mate. Get down. I used to hear you behind the get down, mate, get down.
Plenty of clean laundry. Another good over for the West Indies. 80 for not all 15.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম গাজী প্রথম গাজী সেরা এটাই বেস্ট প্রাণ ঝালমুড়ি এমনই টেস্ট বাকি সব কিছু থেকে এটাই বেস্ট পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সবসময় আপনার পাশে বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী প্রথম গাজী সেরা বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ
his second over. First one was good. Just conceded a single. He's got a short extra cover on the catch. Good bowling. Wily bowling. Just has the ability just to hold the ball back, and just let the batsman make his call and then just react to it. Risky. Shakib Al Hassan and Mushfiq behind the sticks will be happy with that. The batsman going back. Shakib looking to slide one onto the pads. Clever bowling, clever field placing.
Real clever bowling and real clever field placing, and it's this pressure of dots all the time. That's 3. Always feel something's going to happen.
Just building a little bit of pressure here. Shakib Al Hassan doing a good job for his captain. Beautiful touch. Just gave him a little bit of width and it will run away for a boundary. A much needed boundary.
Shakib will be disappointed with that. Let him away a little bit there, because the other thing I was saying, Shakib, he gets through his overs very quickly. You know, and you're through 3 or 4 balls, haven't got anything away. There's a bit of anxiety creeps in, but a little bit of width, as you mentioned, not being away, it goes for 4.
Very fortunate to get away with that one. Inside edge. That's over. Ends the 16th. Time for the players to have a drink. 85 for no loss.
এটাই বেস্ট প্রাণ ঝালমুড়ি এমনই টেস্ট বাকি সব কিছু থেকে এটাই বেস্ট ইফাদ প্রিমিয়াম ড্রিঙ্কিং ওয়াটার শুরু হোক বিশুদ্ধতায়
Well, West Indies, fantastic so far. 85 for no loss, which I hope 46 or 48 continues fine form from Sunday. His partner of crime, Amber's 34 or 48, less fluent, equally as effective.
Yeah, great start from the West Indies, and Shea Hope continuing his form, and that was the first ball of the innings, but all shots of great beauty all around the ground. Just beautiful, strong left hand, gets all that weight into the ball, punches down the ground so well, and he really has shots all around the wicket, and he's gonna really be a feature in this World Cup that's ahead, playing with such confidence. So there you have it, 85 without loss after 16, and there's the bowling figures.
Yeah, but Taza was good, 6 overs for 25, always thereabouts. Mustafizur Rahman has been expensive, 3 overs for 26. Conley rate nearly 9. Shakib, as always, 2 overs straight into his action. Just the 6 conceded. 5 extras. All in all, West Indies going well. 85 for no loss. Big summer of cricket, Alan. Wonderful day at Malahide on Friday, the Ireland-England. Great ODI. Nip and tuck, ebb and flow, and then tri-series. ODIs against Afghanistan, series against Zimbabwe, and a test at Lords. We've got a change of bowling. Mehdi Hassan into the attack. A very, very talented off-spinner. Very impressive young man, actually. Watched him a lot in the Bangladesh Premier League. Superb off-spinner. Opens the bowling a lot in T20 cricket. There are his numbers, Louis.
Yeah, again, I often say, to a certain extent, forget about the average, it's wickets in economy rate. They are the things that are important in ODI cricket. Those numbers look good for a 21-year-old, but he's been in the side a while, hasn't he?
He has been around a number of years now. He's got great composure, great calmness under pressure, so this won't phase him one bit. Cold day for the off-spinner though, tough to grip the ball in fairly chilly conditions. Starts with a short ball. That's possibly the worst potential start for an off-spinner. Smashed for four first ball.
Well, I think it's the worst start for any bowler. You'd like to hit your straps. Well, that was basically a long hop, hit it where you want. And Ambrose obliged. Standing back ball sat up. And the main thing there as a batter, and it's often one of these things, you still have to put it away. You still have to get it to the boundary. And it's often mistaken. Many of these things, you don't want to be hitting a ball like that directly to extra cover. Get it to the boundary, release pressure. And often in these situations, you tuck away one into the... Everyone's down.
Down the wicket. Chip. Mehdi Hassan. First ball smash for four. Second ball takes the wicket. Wonderful catch. Mahmudullah Riyad.
What a fantastic catch. And that should lift the spirits of the Bangladesh team. Done a fantastic catch at extra cover. Ambrose coming down the wicket, trying to play a little bit inside out. He's taking it out of the top corner.
Stunning catch. Just what Bangladesh needed. Sunil Ambrose is gone. 38 off 50. Caught Mahmudullah ball. Miraz, 89 for 1.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম গাজী প্রথম গাজী সেরা এটাই বেস্ট প্রাণ ঝালমুড়ি এমনই টেস্ট বাকি সব কিছু থেকে এটাই বেস্ট পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সবসময় আপনার পাশে বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী প্রথম গাজী সেরা বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ
A much needed wicket for Bangladesh. Darren Bravo, the new man in. Very talented. A lot of runs, average of 32. The best of 124. 104th game for the man from Trinidad. Very easy on the eye batsman.
Left-handers club, I knew you'd be onto that, not be like a light. Left-handers club, of course, Niall O'Brien. Great number of years. Left-hander for Ireland. Loved watching him play, that grit, determination.
Bang, 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 lights. Boys, to us here, boys.
Outside of the bat there, Ambrose, and a great catch by Mahmudullah. That extra cover can lift the team, but eased away on the leg side there by Bravo.
Well, you're right. Left-handed. They just look better. Everything they do, they just look easier on the eye. More pleasing. What a catch. Mahmudullah, absolutely stunning. It was an awkward kind of stroke. Looking to go inside out over extra. Stunning grab.
It's interesting, isn't it? When you're a right-hander or a left-hander, you always have your admiration for those that are in a sense a wee bit like you. I grew up, of course, with the West Indies in the 80s. I stood like Viv, I walked like Viv, chewed the gum, but I wasn't as good as him.
Whoa! Wow. Wow. Liking yourself to Sir Vivian Richards.
No, well, I didn't say that. I said I wanted to stand like him.
The swagger. Good start, Miraz.
Wow,
Superb.
beautiful.
Wonderful. Smash for 4. First ball of a spell. 1 for 5. 17 gone. 90 for 1.
প্রাণ লাসসি স্বাদিয়া মনকে আবেশে হারাবে মন দুধের সব গুণাগুণ নিয়ে তিনটি মজাদার স্বাদে প্রাণ লাসসি খুব খাচ্ছি আরাম পাচ্ছি
That's second. 2. West Indies just lost their first wicket. 90 for 1 off 17. Shy Hope, 46. A very fancy Irish-looking pair of shoes for Shaki Balasan.
I was amazed you didn't have a pair like that, emerald green.
Was there an inside edge? I thought I heard a double sound. Bravo went back. He should have been forward. That's what Shaki Balasan wants. He wants the batsman playing off the back foot.
Great areas, great areas.
Interesting too. A bit of turn there. Lot of turn.
Answers in the positive. Darren Bravo cannot believe it. He doesn't think he edged it. Mushfiq was up. Shaki was up. Bangladesh fans are up.
Looks very disappointed, Darren Bravo. A lot of muttering going on, shaking of the head. But as you know, when the umpire's finger goes up, that's it for you. And again, there wasn't any telltale sign of looking behind, but Shakib was convinced. The wicketkeeper was convinced, and Bravo's got to go.
Well, Darren Bravo's stay was brief. 1 off 4 balls. Caught Mushfiq ball. Shakib. 9.
ভালোবাসার সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয় নান্দনিক ডিজাইন পুরো স্টেনলেস স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি গাজি সিং কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে সংসারটা ইফাত প্রিমিয়াম ড্রিঙ্কিং ওয়াটার শুরু হোক বিশুদ্ধতায়
Bang, bang, boys!
ओम शांति शुद्धि मैं तो राजा हवा काम तो देखो हम का काम मीटिंग कर ले तो ये रहने चले
Bravo's gone. The new man, Royston Chase.
और मीटिंग कर ले तो इतना भाई
Oh, here's numbers in ODI cricket. Just the 13 games. Best of 33. A good opportunity to bat a long time here today. Has a good start to his test career, but this is a different kettle of fish.
Interesting that you say that. It's in the test matches that I've seen more of Royston Chase, so as you say. Big opportunity for him. And Shakib immediately causing trouble, Nobby.
Yeah, this is Darren Bravo's dismissal. Bravo didn't think there was a nick. Mushfiq did. More importantly, the umpire did. Again, that's what Shaki wants. He wants the batsman playing off the back foot, just skidding one on for an LB or a bowled. Already into a spell, just 2.4 overs, 1 for 7. Mark Hawthorne answered in the affirmative. Finger was raised, no doubt in his mind. Darren Bravo, well, it took him about 5 minutes to get into the dugout.
Not a good sign, that. But massive disappointment. And again, there's a big challenge for places in this West Indies team with the World Cup coming up. So many big players away. And so many players challenging for positions.
Well, Darren Bravo's had a bit of a hiatus, a bit of a standoff with Cricket West Indies, and was out of the side for a while. Forced his way back in with the Tour of England. Did okay, had some good innings, but he's still playing for his place, you would think. Single to finish the 18th over. Super over for Shakib. West Indies 92 for 2.
প্রাণ লাসি স্বাদই এমন যে আবেশে হারাবে মন। দুধের সব গুণাগুণ নিয়ে তিনটি মজাদার স্বাদে প্রাণ লাসি। প্রাণ লাসি, খুব খাচ্ছি, আরাম পাচ্ছি। গাজিটা নিরাপদ পর্যা। এটাই বেস্ট প্রাণ ঝালমুড়ি, এমনই টেস্ট, বাকি সব কিছু থেকে এটাই বেস্ট।
92 for 2. West Indies. Mirage continuing all of a sudden, spin into the attack and 2 wickets, Alan.
Yeah, extraordinary. There's always something happening when Shakib was bowling. And Mahidi started poorly, and then a great catch by Muhammadullah at extra cover. Next thing, Bravo's gone. There was a little bit of turn, but it's commonplace in Malay cricket. Spin tends to hold the batting team back as they get into the game, and any sort of turn. Gonna see this now. Massive turn, the ball before Darren Bravo was out, and again Shakib just moving this one on with the arm, and immediately up.
Clever bowling by Shakib, and very clever bowling from Mahedi Mirage. Just sliding on with the arm, and all of a sudden, a totally different proposition for the West Indian batsman. This one just going on with the arm again, a little away drifter.
Well, isn't it amazing how attitudes change? They're bouncing, the field are buzzing, everyone's buzzing.
Interesting. Shai Hope goes about this now. Shai Hope, does he attack or does he go back in his shell a little bit? He's playing well, 47 or 56. He should continue his positive mindset.
Yeah, well, that can be moving the ball around for singles, but it's most important, again, you establish a partnership from a West Indies point of view. And again, easing that down the ground. I don't think Shai Hope's attitude will change too much. He's an accumulator of runs, he's an elegant player, and he'll be looking to go big for his team here today.
One man that could go big is Royston Chase. He hits a big ball, smashed England all over the Caribbean in that Test series. It was wonderful with the ball and then with the bat. Reaching a wonderful century in the 3rd Test match. He can hit a big ball, likes to play straight, use those long levers. There's not a huge boundary down the ground here at Clontarf. Slip in place. Leading edge. Falling safely. 19 overs gone. 93 for 2.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ। গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী এটাই বেস্ট প্রাণ ঝালমুড়ি, এমনই টেস্ট, বাকি সব কিছু থেকে এটাই বেস্ট। পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সবসময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক, গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা, বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
You can see, since spinners come on, things have quietened down, and 2 wickets have fallen. Ambrose, Bravo gone, and Shakib wielding his magic, Nobby.
Well, there's the Dublin Manhattan. A couple of skyscrapers, but fairly in check, and those 2 little red dots, pivotal for Bangladesh to force a way back into this game. The run rate's dropping, 4.85, a little bit of turn, wily bowling from the 2 spinners, a left arm and right arm, and a bit of a spring in the step in the field for Bangladesh. Shai Hope is doing it easy at the moment. I would say fun in the sun in Dublin for Hope, but there hasn't been a great deal of sun as of yet. feel for the Bangladesh players. 38 degrees in Dhaka when they left.
It's only about 11 here today. I actually felt positively warm after Sunday. Now you wanted to be near Sunday. We have the polar end. We have the polar end. It's like the North Pole here.
It's chilly early May in Dublin. It's never going to be see top-class international cricket here for a prolonged period rather than an odd game here or there that Irish fans are normally treated to. Clever bowling. Really clever by Shakib. Getting through his overs so quickly. One ball shy of his fourth, 1 for 10, showing all his experience. Fantastic over. 20 overs gone, there'll be a change of commentary. West Indies 95 for 2.
এটাই বেস্ট প্রাণ ঝালমুড়ি এমনই টেস্ট বাকি সব কিছু থেকে এটাই বেস্ট
ভাই একবার নিচে আসি ভাই তাড়াতাড়ি আয়
কাজের স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর কাজের স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার
তোরা দেখ দেখ দেখতে চাহিয়া কৃষক কাছে পানি দেয় গাজী পাম দিয়া কৃষক দেখ গাজী পানি পাম দামে সস্তা
কৃষকের আস্থা
For the West Indian opening pair, remember 89 in that once with wickets. Starting the first over. West Indies 5 for 2.
বল ঠিক আছে ভালো লাগতেছে
Chase pushes that down the ground. Shea now facing one shy of a half century.
ওই ও
And there's his 50.
বিউটিফুল বলিং ভালো হচ্ছে ভাই ভালো হইতেছে ভাই
Turned it around the corner. Not a lot of celebration. Eventually he raises the bat and realises he's got to 50. A little gentle shake of the hands, but perhaps resting on his shoulders now with the couple of wickets having to fall, Tina.
And he will love that responsibility as well. One that strikes off responsibility. Another good 50 from 63 balls as well, so he's been afloat to 50 with some terrific shots all around the ground, but the man on strike is Roston Chase.
Oh, beautiful bowling.
These two know each other very well. They're from Barbados together.
মিরাজ ভালো লাগতেছে
The under 15s to under 19s to the senior Barbados team, to the senior West Indies team. Roston Chase, I have a lot of time for Roston Chase. He's such an elegant batsman.
ঠিক আছে
Quick single, good calling, good communication by these two.
Well, as you say, they know each other well. One thing we saw the opening pair, Ambrose and Hope, they're running between the wickets, perhaps not as it should be because they don't know each other so well, but these two, certainly a different proposition. It's a good stop by the bowler. Ball straight back to him from Chase. West Indies heading towards 3 figures. Big appeal to end the 21st over, 99 for...
খরচ হয়ে যাবে প্রতিদিন হিসাব করছে একদিন কটিয়ার খাওয়া খাইয়ে 2টার মতো করে খাওয়া খাই